Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tier Above the Rest. It's been a while, but we'll be doing the Premier League 2025-2026 season. I don't really watch the Prem. I'm more of a La Liga fan of myself. I'm a big Barcelona supporter. So do take this with a grain of salt, and let's get straight to it. So, in my opinion, I think Liverpool are going to be champions of the league. In my opinion, they've had a really good transfer window. They have also got rid of a lot of players. So they got a new left back. Trent left the team, so they got a new right back there. They signed Wirtz, how do you say his name? Ekitike. There we go, Ekitike. There's rumors that at the time of this recording, Isaac is gonna sign for them. A lot of moving pieces, but I think they'll still be the strongest side. And with Ernie Slot as their coach, I think it's a no-brainer. I will say it will be kind of close at the top, and I don't expect them to be too many points off from second and third and fourth place. But in my opinion, that's roughly where they would be, and I think they're going to be on top. I'm gonna start moving teams around. So obviously, I believe Arsenal will be in that 2 to 5 spot. Man City will for sure be there. I believe Chelsea. Them finishing fourth last season was really big. I love so far. This looks like a repeat of last year, but in my opinion, it's going to be very similar as all these teams have gotten better. I'm gonna say Man City ahead of Arsenal, just because they added a lot of new pieces, and it's linked that Rodrigo might join the team as well. I think Pep finds a way. He had a down season last year. Still finished third, but I don't think he's losing to Arsenal again. Arsenal obviously signed Gyökeres, so let's see what happens there. Chelsea, I'm gonna give them fourth just because I'm not sure if they're there yet, but they can easily move up in the rankings. Let's say, okay, let's go with Crystal Palace. I'm just gonna throw teams around. They finished 12th last season. I think they're around there as well, maybe a little bit better this season. A team that is gonna do really bad for their expectations is Bournemouth. They finished ninth last season and they lost pretty much their entire back line. So for that reason alone, I'm pretty sure they're going to regress in those games. Manchester United, that's always a fun team. They finished obviously 15th. I do expect them to get better with all their signings. I'm gonna say mid-table. It would be nice to finish in the top half, so I'm gonna give them 8 to 12. We have to be realistic with our expectations. Tottenham as well. They finished 17, horrendous season. I think they might be just a bit worse than Manchester United, so we're gonna slap them right here. Wolves were pretty bad, so I'm gonna say relegation for now. We can obviously change that as time goes. Aston Villa finished sixth. I don't see them finishing sixth. I'm gonna drop them a bit. I have Crystal Palace ahead of them, so we'll put that there. Brentford, another team that I feel like they outperformed last season, but they obviously lost some players like Mbeumo to Manchester United. So I'm gonna say they should finish around the same, just a little bit lower. So I'm gonna say maybe 11th or 12th for now. Brighton finished eighth. Depending on their players who end up, I guess, staying because there's a lot of transfer rumors there. I can see them finishing anywhere here, but for now, let's go to Newcastle. Newcastle finishing fifth. I think they drop off a little bit, sixth or seventh. They just need to sign a really good striker because Isak is leaving the team most likely. He's holding out. The fans are not happy. The captain of the team is not happy. The owner, no one is happy with how Newcastle and the transfer window has been so far. So six or seven for sure. Leeds, Leeds are a tough one. I'm gonna throw them in relegation for now. We'll see how that turns out. West Ham, I expect them to be around here as well. Head of Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are going to have a very bad season. I might be too low on them, but we'll just have to see. Burnley for sure are going down, and I think there's like no question that's happening. I want to say Sunderland is down here too, so we'll have to move one of these up. Forest, okay, this is a very interesting one. I think they overperformed last season. So for that reason, I'm gonna say they finish behind Crystal Palace. I'll move Crystal Palace up for now. Uh, you know what, Brighton, I think they finish eight again. But then is Forest too low? You know what? Crystal Palace, I think could finish sixth. Wait, two, three, four. Oh, we need one more up here. Oh, okay. This gets interesting now. You know what? I'm gonna say Palace finish fifth, Newcastle sixth, Brighton seventh. Forest 8, 9, 10, 11, which would be just a bit worse than last season. 12. Everton finished 13. I think they're gonna finish around the same. I want to say behind West Ham. I think West Ham are gonna have a better season than them. Fulham, another mid-table. I think they do better than Brentford, but not better than Manchester United. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, is Bournemouth too low? Is that... Wait, I gotta move one of these up. Wait, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Now we gotta figure out the bottom. I see it's very unlikely that all the teams that just got promoted are gonna get relegated. I'm gonna have Sunderland actually move up. I think Wolves finish 18, Leeds 19, and Burnley I think they're gonna get sent right back down. So yeah, that's gonna do it for my tier list for the Prem table for 2025-2026. Let me know down in the comments what are the hot takes here. You know, like, do you really see Palace finishing fifth? Do you have higher expectations for Manchester United? Do Newcastle fall off and end up, in lower or even mid tier? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.